Hey guys, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer, and today I've got a fabulous horror flick lined up for us. It is Tom Holland's 1985 classic vampire flick. It is Fright Night, and guys, this one is an absolute hoot. So let's get right into this classic. Here is Fright Night. Fright Night is a ridiculously fun 80s horror flick that balances its camp moments with its atmospheric horror setting in order to form something of a perfect cinematic union that entertains to no end. Supported by an ensemble cast of diverse and equally engaging characters, the film boasts an energetic feel that can be mostly attributed to the group of fine actors that really bring this gem to life. With its delicate balance of horror and hilarity, Fright Night establishes itself as a fright flick that is soaked with charm and oozing with vampiric antics that should not be missed. The film follows Charlie Brewster, an ordinary high school student who comes to the frightening realization that a vampire has just moved in next door to his house. Determined to bring the bloodsucker down by any means necessary, Charlie enlists the help of his girlfriend Amy Peterson and his estranged pal Evil Ed, but unfortunately the pair think he is going out of his mind. It isn't until the group receives some assistance by a television horror host named Peter Vincent, who is as skeptical as the rest, that the motley crew comes to see that Charlie was indeed right. As they fight to survive, it becomes crystal clear that this will be a night filled with fright. Get out your crosses, garlic, and holy water, because it's Fright Night. William Ragsdale plays the role of Charlie Brewster, the horror-obsessed teenager who finds himself in a nasty predicament. Ragsdale is absolutely fantastic in this flick, giving a performance that is fun as hell to see unroll. Not only that, but the chemistry between himself and the fictional vampire hunter Peter Vincent, played by the legendary Roddy McDowall, is what holds this film together and makes it so damn enjoyable. When the two get together, it is literally movie magic, as each actor plays marvelously off each other. Seeing as this was Ragsdale's second feature film, I'd say he did a tremendous job for being such a young newcomer, and this single role made a huge impression on me growing up. Needless to say, William Ragsdale really owns this character, and his contributions to making Charlie Brewster believable and engaging are extremely commendable and wholeheartedly appreciated. Roddy McDowall takes on the character of Peter Vincent, the late-night television host of the horror showcase Fright Night. Being a veteran of the cinema, appearing in such magnificent productions as It, the Planet of the Apes series, The Legend of Hell House, and The Martian Chronicles, and also doing outstanding voice work in The Return of the King and The Black Hole, McDowall had the acting chops to bring this larger-than-life character to the screen. He gives Peter Vincent a sympathetic representation by allowing us to get inside the character in both his cowardly and timid moments, to his ultimate transformation into the vampire hunter character in which he fictionally portrayed during the apex of his acting career. I've always had a golden rule about the actor, and it's a rather simple one. If Roddy McDowall is in a film, then his character is going to be outstanding. With Fright Night, his Peter Vincent character is without a doubt one of the most enjoyable of his long, illustrious career. Of course, you can't have a film without a main villain, and this particular horror gem has a doozy. Chris Sarandon plays the role of Jerry Dandridge, the super cool and charismatic vampire who has all the right moves and the bite to match. Sarandon is at his best in this film, showcasing all the wit and charm that he can muster while bringing about a master villain that we just can't help but like. With the tongue-in-cheek attitude that this film gives off, Sarandon fits right in as he playfully manipulates each scene that he appears in. I've always dug Sarandon as an actor, and feel that his diverse filmography is a testament to his flexibility in the profession. He has run quite the genre gamut, and his role in Fright Night is the best and most rewarding of them all. Fright Night is a timeless horror film that hits all the right notes. From its spectacular cast to its intimate story, the movie is a cut above the rest. Its balance of both horror and comedy is not one that is contrasted by a clear divided line, but one that is melted into every fabric of the production, making for an atmospheric romp that is both frighteningly uneasy and highly entertaining. The overall look of the film is outstanding, from its fog-shrouded, moonlit streets to its goth-eccentric mansion filled with horrific delights and undead creatures. When it comes to effects work, the film is of the highest caliber, featuring some of the most inventive and unusual creations of the time period. If you like your horror films to have an abundance of character and charm, with a side of atmospheric spectacle, then Fright Night is your ticket to a frighteningly good time. If you watch this one, then there's no doubt that you're in for one hell of a frightening ride. Fright Night is classic horror at its best. And guys, that is the amazingly fun horror flick Fright Night. Just one of my all-time favorites, and I love the series. So stay tuned because I'm going to be reviewing the second film in the series, and it's one of my favorites too. But guys, that's it for me today. Hope you enjoyed that review, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below because I'd love to hear from you. But until then guys, I will see you at the next movie review. Take care.